So in 2023 we see the buying of Wrexham City by Nodes aka Deadpool, and with all the struggles and achievements he got. So today we are going to do a full rebuild of Wrexham City to see if they can qualify for the Premier League within under 3 seasons. I'm gonna be my So we see by the end of 2023, Wrexham City has played 25 matches, 14 wins, 7 draws, and 4 losses. They have 49 points within half of the whole season. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be managing Wrexham Association Football Club as a new manager. Plus, after the buying of Ryan Reynolds and the successful 2023 season, you have to check out the team and the squad you have. Mostly old timers should be left out of the team. We should buy new and young players who have good prospects. So people above 26 should be sold or left out of the team. As you know, if you are to take over for almost 5 seasons, young players should be bought so that they can't lose morale, even the rating. Since we are going to qualify for the Champions League, we have to fight to the top so that you can achieve each and everything. First of all, you have to sign youth players who have great potential. For our first signing this season, I think we're going to go with Mafia since Paul is getting old. I have to first check out the young players in our squad to be signed. Marino, good prospect. Garnacho, also good, but not that much because he refused to learn in our team. Alejandro Balde, also good prospect for our team. But since it's a low-rated team, I don't think some of those players are going to sign with us. So first, check out the body expectations and stuff. To the reviews for our second signing, the signing Kabi Maino, a loaning for 2 years from Manchester United.
Day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we have more live action from the pre-season second group stage, and it might be... That is a tackle and a half. James McLean. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And here's the Wrexham starting lineup.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
He was in the right place to intercept. Mullen. Well, it's the hope of any player to make a bright start with their new club, and today is no exception.
Well, he can do everything.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. 1-0 then. Davis. Mullen. Not high quality defending. Now Delgado. Intercepting it intelligently. Mullen. Incisive pass. Could be. And still an opportunity. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
They've lost it. Fruitful looking attack. Oh, could be. And
So after we made a loss in the European Cup friendly match, I had to first buy some few players need improvement. So after our first friendly, we played against the European International Cup. We decided to boost our positions and try signing other players. Ricola is trying to learn them since it's a low-rated team. They all can't be brought into the team. Have to look about young players who have great potential and rating, so that actually one of the good signings was Adagula, even though the team had refused to loan the player to Wrexham. But we tried and tried, but then it's a good player plus a young player, so we wanted to loan him for 2 years, but then Madrid rejected our loan. So I had to look for other options which are better. I decided to buy the player instead of loaning the player, putting in a release clause and stuff. Actually, most of the players can't be brought to the team since our team is a low-rated team, plus it's even in Division 2, EFL League 2. So we loan Orenze Emery for our future prospect since he was a young player. The 6 terms loan to buy. Actually, loan to buy was the best option for 1 year. We develop a lot under us since we'll be getting 100% playing time. So just waiting to see what PSG will answer. Finally, that was better. We finally got Jobe Bellingham, a brother to Jude from Sunderland, only 10 millions. Will be a good centre mid for us. I guess we would even do better. But let's try learning some other players. Since we are in need we're looking for a good left back, centre back, and actually new goalkeeper since the other one is getting old. So continue match day. Then we start our matches. We first change the current tactical vision, game pressing, hire some new coaches, team strategy, team planning, squad hub. Let me first see if I can get players, if I can release some players actually. I have to first bring out the new players and put them into the squad. Paul Mullin, sorry, but we got Matthias Stella as a young player. Then look for Jude Bellingham. It's Jobe Bellingham. And actually, Kobe Mino should be in the starting lineup for our first match. Sorry, Jones out of the starting lineup. Bellingham, finally. Let's see if he will do as his brother, Jude Bellingham. So to start off, I started doing some few changes in the squad and the lineup. So we need a new left back, and we need a new wing back, right wing back. Yeah. So our team is set. Let's go for the match. Since we only have a right back rated 60, I have to change to a person who's better like 68. That will do for us since we want a strong team. But still, some room there is. after a good performance of Iron Giant within the league. Manchester got the most scoring moments in the whole season. We finished first with 91 points after 46 matches of the league, and as well, but the expectation was too weak. Let me hope we shall improve that in the second season, since we qualify for the Division 1 for League 1. And actually, this is not bad for the start. As I'm to say, we really tried. At least we clinched promotion, even though we got only one title, domestic cup only one. Our biggest loss was 5-0. For a start, that wasn't bad. We managed to come first after the EFL League 2. Actually, let me say we won the EFL Cup, EFL Trophy. We won the EFL Trophy, won the League Cup. Not bad for a start, since it was our first season, plus most players were from loan, so we have to get money and buy other new players, good players. We continue, finish round 2, and that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me like and subscribe, comment for the second season. Peace out.